Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So this is my C1 speech, and I'm most honored to be standing here in front, delivering my very first speech in Toastmasters. Oh, by the way, I need to point. Okay, so first, a warning. This speech is not for the weak-hearted. Audience's discretion is advised. You have been warned. I repeat, you have been warned. So let me begin with a story. When I was little, I was blessed with functional brain. But at the same time, I was also cursed with a dysfunctional mouth. I remember that when I was in 5th grade, I used to have a friend. His name is Wilson. It's not his real name, actually. So Wilson and I were best friends. We would do homework together. We would play together. Or we will do the one thing that every 5th grader in the whole wide world would do. Watch Disney. But then came one disastrous event. It was on that one day. The teachers gave us back our exam papers. When I looked at mine, I was proud because it was not that bad, although it was also not that good, but I'm still content with my grades. Wilson, on the other hand, he's not really that gifted in his academics. So when I asked for his grades, and I looked at it, I unconsciously said the 4 words that will change my whole life. You have no brain. And he was sad. Now, Wilson was really devastated with what I said. So he went off to tell the whole class about it. And my friends in class starts to think that I am the bad guy. And without very long, little by little, all my friends left me until I was all alone with no one to share or play. I was very sad. I was devastated. Imagine a very young kid being left all alone. That was me. I kept wondering, what did I do wrong? What did I say? I just voiced out my own opinion. And didn't people appreciate that? Since then, I started to become conscious of what I said. In fact, a little too conscious. Because since then, I started to change my attitude. I talk less because every time when I find myself eager to speak, I constantly find myself thinking some things like, oh, this isn't unnecessary. What would she think of me if I said this? Or, me hungry, me no talk, and period. Regardless, this is the main reason why I, in most conversations, group discussions, and everything, I become really passive and antisocial. But I want to invite all of you through this opportunity to get to know me better. And when you do, my friends, you are in for a ride. So first things first. My name is Kevin Harryyanto. Or you can call me Kevin, just Kevin, because my last name is pretty hard to pronounce. I think the TME has difficulties with it. Or Kevin Chiu instead. Note that my Chiu is different from John's Chiu. Where's John?
Here. Here. Two.
So you can call me Kevin or Kevin Chiu instead. And this is me, a picture of me taken a few days ago in Taipei Zoo. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia, same as Bob before. And for those of you who didn't know, Jakarta is, if this is Taipei, that is not Jakarta, that is the US, and Jakarta is right here. I'm a freshman in NTU, and I major in mathematics. Don't ask me why I got into maths. I enjoy reading and writing. I read a lot of books, from fictional stories like Hunger Games, Divergent, etc., 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 and also non-fictions, such as The Power of Habit or Fire, etc. This is my Instagram account in which I upload my writings. You see, my writings are mostly microfictions. So these are fictions that are below 100 words. You can go check it out. And this is one of mine. Never feel alone. There's always someone behind you. So I have a disorder, social anxiety disorder, which is SAD, which makes me sad, really SAD. Which is why I joined Toastmasters International, well, NTU Toastmasters, to help me overcome this fear. Last but not least, I want to challenge every one of you to speak up. Thank you, Toastmasters of the Year. Welcome out, Josh.
Hello, Kevin. I'll say that you're an eloquent and really confident speaker on the stage, and you can articulate your feelings really well. And this is the first good point. Second, and I like your intriguing opening when you show us the warning sign. I think that it's quite interesting. Yeah. And later on, you move on to the story when with Wilson, the other friend, and all those memories you had. And I think that part is the most touching part. And I think that you are a really good storyteller, and you can really move us all. I believe the audience are all moved by your story. And for the improvement part, I think that you showed us some slides, and sometimes you'll turn your head back and look at the slides. However, I think that you can make more eye contact with the audience and build more connections with them, and really tell them that this is your story and you're glad to share it with all of us. Yep. And I have a question for you that I don't know why you showed us the scary picture about the girl. I didn't get that part, so I don't know the connection.
First things first, when I showed that picture, the red board is already on. So I was actually rushing through my speech. Actually, I was trying to build momentum. So I was like pausing and then telling everyone the microfiction that I showed. And then I was trying to make everyone feel a little bit scared. And suddenly I showed that picture. So it's just, this is one of the reasons why I put up that warning sign though. So unfortunately the time is all, the red board is already up, so I need to rush quickly. So I didn't get the time to build enough momentum. So that's it.
Okay. It's okay, and thank you for your explanation so that we can know that it is a well-designed speech. And this is all for my evaluation.
Hi, Kevin. So, as Jessica said, you are a good storyteller. So, I really love your when you are talking the story and you make some animations on your PPT. But it's also because you put too much animation on it, so it makes you like keep turning around or keep looking at the PPT, or even you add a little too much pause when you are speaking because you want to match that word. So maybe next time you can try to reduce the animation, or maybe try some ways to make to more fluently use that PPT and when you are speaking. Okay, so besides, I also noticed that sometimes when you are memorize your script, you are look down on the ground. So maybe you can have more connection with eye contact with the audience. So it will make your speech more fluent. Thank you. All I love your story, and besides, maybe you can because I think it's a little too separate when you are telling a story and in the back of your speech you introduce yourself. Maybe you can add more connection in these two parts. It will make your speech more complete. And you did a great job. Thank you.